So, welcome to Alex-Norway 68. Today, it's a long time since I made a new video, and I noticed lots of other people have got the game. So, we got also season 1, 2, 3, I guess, is coming out now, the 15th of April. So it's just around the corner, and I think maybe then lots of people are going to play even more of the game. And the good news too is that the payout when you finish a game on multiplayer or whatever you do, they're gonna raise it from almost 4 to 10 times more prize money, and I already got 8 million. So because I know the season 3 cars are going to be freaking expensive. And today about gameplay, it's all about the semi-automatics, because I noticed on my page at the community and PS4 community, the Legends page, it's some questions about how to go over to semi-automatics, because lots of people are used to only automatic, and the guys who driving only with a manual, they know what to do. So those guys don't know. They don't need to watch this because they're good already. And what I'm doing with the semi-automatic, I see many people saying, "Oh, you have to push the X button to put the shifting on there, and the O button to put lower gears or high gears there." But I have another better way solution how to be even faster, and that I'm going to show you exactly right now. So let's see here. Then we are going out, schmack, going to controllers. And then you see controller primary settings device. And I notice my steering is shit on this controller. It's so old. This controller is like the first one I got from this game. It's -7 and -7. That means something is really terribly wrong, because it should be on 0. So let's figure out edit device, and here you see I got the handbrake on the red button, because some of the blind corners and some of the really hard turns, and to go fast around the turns, you need to handbrake slightly so you can go around the corner. And let's see here, I have the gear up on the square button, because I'm not using that so much when I'm driving the semi-automatic, so I only use it if I really need to. But I have the gear down on the X button. X button works really good, because it's like driving a motorcycle or a fast car. You can hit the X button much faster, and and when you see the corners, when you're gearing down, right? That means the O button is very close to the X button, and you can just switch your thumb just like an inch or two over to the red button, and you're around the corner. So that is really a good thing to do, and that is a really good advice I can actually give you. And let's see here, I also driving with the steering sensitivity 100, because when you're getting the game, it's on 50, and 50 you have to turn like a maniac to make that car turn, and steering linearity is on 9, so I have a full response really fast. And I don't touch this so much, little bit, to have some kind of feeling what's going on. And steering advice, it's like fast thing to show you that is how to get rid of the dead zone. You're pressing And here you see, if you're pushing that up, that means your dead zone is much higher. And it just, there you see when I'm touching the left and right turning, I have to push a lot. If you're getting down, a lot faster response in the turns. So this is actually a short video, I think. I'm not sure. It says 5%. That is because of my controller. So I could, like on this controller, I can put it on 6 on the dead zone, and then the steer left is 0. Problem is when I'm changing my controller, when this one need to load or charge, that means the controller, that the other one that is much newer, will have wrong dead zone on the steering left. So I'm not touching it, so I have to live with it. So that's an issue. There it is. Oh, yeah, okay. So that is how you do that. And again, the gameplay, semi-automatics. This video is only for the semi-automatics. Enable. Yeah. So do you remember this? So I can show you again. 0 on the handbrake, because you need it in sharp turns. And Suzuka is coming out in season 3, and there you have to use the handbrake. I know the track in my head, but I cannot explain it to you before you're gonna notice that, oh, what I'm doing is going too slow in the corner. That's because you're not using the handbrake. And again, gear up in the square button, because you're not using that so very much. Just sometimes if the lower gear is totally wrong. And gear down is of course the X button, because that is the closest to the thumb. I can maybe show you for a track or so, I guess. Let's see here. This is my player profile. And free play, create a new one, Hot-Torque, Schmuck, Season, Super Hatches. I don't want that one. Great size. Yeah, why not? Only one round. It's one track I really love a lot. That is really good. I drive a lot that one in the MotoGP games. I also have that on my page. 3 laps, random, starting. That's not fun. That one. And for some reason I really love that car. And you know, here you can also clean your car with the R2. Schmuck. Now it's clean. Smack. 3 laps, Rebel. I have no clue where I'm starting. I'm guessing last. No, I didn't. 11. Well, that's not too bad. So the loading screen is going fast. I'm looking really forward to the season 3, because I'm only driving the fast cars. I don't like the other cars, it's too slow. Tuning. This is how my tunings are. I have set up my tuning. This tuning is really working on every track with the gear ratio with this car for some reason. So let's go. 3 laps. I haven't played this game for a long time, but it's fun. Here you notice I'm braking, shifting down with the X button, and not this corner. Next corner is the handbrake corner. Well, I can do handbrake. Here I was using brake with the MotoGP bikes. It's almost the same braking points. Switching down, just hammer around the corner, switching down again. And braking left. It's so important to have the right RPM in your car, so you always have the pace. X button, X button, X button, X button. It's so easy. And you have lots of speed in your car all the way. That is the red button. Braking down with the X, slightly on the handbrake. And now, understanding I just have 1 and 2 and 2. It works so good. X button, X button, X button. Hammering through the corners again. Again, X button twice to have the full momentum in the car. Braking X button, X button. Twice on X button. And the car just fly around the corner with lots of speed. This is a secret that I learned actually this in the MotoGP games. I remember in the Grid 1 I didn't do this. So I played on the MotoGPs and I had to do it to have a good pace. And then I transferred X button. So I just transferred that over to Grid games on the other motorsport games. Exactly with the same buttons. Slightly and braking with the handbraking. You can do the both since the buttons are so close to each other and you're only using the thumb. Again. Full momentum. And you have to practice this a lot to make it really work. A good lap time. Bam! There we finished. 970. That's going to be 10 times more. I have a better time in that, don't I? 16. And I haven't played this game for 2 months. So that's the way you're using the square buttons and the X buttons and the red buttons. The buttons I'm using the mostly is only the X button and maybe 10-15% of the handbrake button, and that is all I have to say. And thank you for watching. I hope you get something off this video, and I'm gonna chip out a picture from the community. We are close to 550 members already, and it's growing all the time. It really does. So thank you for watching, and I'm gonna send out some pictures about the community so you know what to look for. So take care. If you liked the video, please press like and follow, because I'm gonna stream season 3 from day 1. All the races, everything, going through all the setups just for advanced setups and everything I'm going to do in the season 3. So here you see ABS on 1, traction on 2 and 2, and the stability control. And medium I could play it hard. Flashback, notice I didn't use them. And this was of course a semi-automatic video. So hope you enjoyed. Take care in these corona times. Wash your hands. Bye bye.